But what I had to do is to become an artist. Because artists have a chance to travel and see the world and tell stories. So it happens that in 2013, I had this great opportunity to represent Uganda and Africa around the world with other artists from different parts of Asia, Europe. This was my best moment. I was so excited because I was going to perform in different countries, in Thailand, Hong Kong, Bangladesh, UK, France. I mean, I was so happy. So the moment I got into Hong Kong at the airport, I moved out of the plane. I was so happy. Yes, Otako, I am here. And then I joined the queue, I joined the line. And I was the only black man on that line. And the police came direct towards me. And they picked me out of the line and they took me away. They interrogated me. They asked me, what have you come to do? When do you want to leave? Do you have anything that looks suspicious? Maybe a drug? It took me 1 hour answering questions that I didn't have answers for. But this did not only happen in Hong Kong. It happened in Bangladesh. I was picked off from the line with all the entire team left, and I was taken aside. Questions, the same questions, which I didn't have the answer for. And the moment I reached Thailand, at the airport, I stepped out of the plane, and me plus my team. And when I looked at a policeman, he looked at another policeman, they looked at me. I looked at my team, none of them could realize this. And the police came direct towards me. This time I said, Otako, don't wait to be embarrassed. I moved off from the line. I went to the policemen and I looked at them and I said, you want me? They said, yes, follow us. I followed the police. I was asked the same questions that I did not have the answers for. It took me about 30 minutes. My friends had already crossed the border. I joined them. And then they said, Otako, what happened? Why did you do that? I told them, guys, none of you could realize that I'm being picked out of the line, every border, every country, just because I am black. Let me tell you, as a black man that day, I was so happy. I was so happy because I told my colleagues, I told the team leader. And the moment we reached Manchester, at the airport, I was in the line. The same thing happened. The police looked at me. I looked at the policeman. The guy came direct towards me and said, come, follow me. But today, that day it was different. The entire team left the queue, they left the line, and they followed me. And they asked the police, why are you taking him? What has he done? Let me tell you, that day was my best day of the tour. Because the entire team joined and they fought racism with me. We have to stop thinking that racism against black people is only when someone says the N-word. That's no. It is a system. It's built within the institution. I've had the chance to move around the world and I could see racism against black people is everywhere. All over the world, systems have been developed. The systems are developed to discriminate black people and perceive them as inferior. You know, these systems all over the world decide what can the black man do and what can the black person do. What can't the black person do? Where is the black person supposed to move? What and where? What can you have as a black man? It is already decided. It is historically. We have seen it from the colonial times up to now that the black color is always decided and given little and looked at as it's nothing. Black people have been enslaved for centuries, and the black people are still being enslaved by the white supremacy. And this is why I come here today and I say, Black Lives Matter. I look forward to a moment and a time when I'll live in the world where humanity is first, but not the color. Thank you.